On the news tonight, the leader says Oborgu Market on Onitsha to open in 10 days' time. Accountant General of Anambra State, Okoli, commends ABS for its services. Federal government to recruit more health workers to improve health care delivery. And on a foreign scene, U.S. President Trump carries out major shake-up in military leadership. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report on scrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080220008. And welcome to the news on ABS Television. I am Ogenerume Ogogome. And now the news in details. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has expressed optimism that the Oborgu market closed down for fake and substandard drugs by the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) will be opened in not more than the next 10 days. The governor was speaking when he visited the market closed down 2 weeks ago. Correspondent Ejike Abana filed in the report. Taken from here.
Governor Soludo emphasized that government agreed with NAFDAC to increase the labor force and security within the market and make owners of shops in each of the lines part of the investigation. The governor equally called on NAFDAC to interrogate the entire fake drugs ecosystem to get to the source as a permanent solution to the problem. He recalled that in 2007, the market was closed for 4 months, saying that drug is on the exclusive list for Nigeria, and urged the traders to commence self-policing once the market is reopened to forestall another closure.
The whole ecosystem, from the manufacturer to the importation, through those who clear them at the ports, whether airport or seaport. All those are part of the chain. They're part of the criminal ring, destroying our people. Anambra must be free of fake and dangerous drugs. So the primary duty of NAFDAC here is to save us from ourselves.
The Southeast Regional Controller of NAFDAC, Mr. Martins Iluyomade, who took the governor around the market premises, brought the governor to speed with some aspects of the ongoing investigation. The visit took a different turn when it was observed that even shops within the plumbing market were converted as drug sale outlets, just as chairman of the Onitsha Building Materials Traders Association, Chief Chikode Ejiofor, expressed shock at some of the discoveries made by the NAFDAC. Ejike Abana, ABS News.
As part of efforts to enhance digital governance and improve public service delivery, the Anambra State government, through the Ministry of Budget and Economic Planning, in collaboration with the Ministry of Information and the Anambra State ICT Agency, has trained representatives from various ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs, on Solution Lens platform ahead of its official launch, scheduled to hold on Tuesday, 25th February 2025. Solution Lens is a digital platform designed to enhance citizen engagement by providing a direct communication channel between the Anambra State government and its citizens, thereby promoting transparency, accountability and accessibility. Anambra State Commissioner for Budget and Economic Planning, Mrs. Chiamaka Nake, who described the Solution Lens as a transformative initiative designed to strengthen the interaction between government and the people, noted that the training was necessary to ensure that MDAs are well equipped to utilize the platform effectively. Contributing, the Managing Director of Anambra State ICT Agency, Mr. Fred Agbata, who emphasized the importance of Solution Lens in fostering efficient information management and citizen engagement, stated that the training was crucial in ensuring that MDAs seamlessly navigate the platform for improved service delivery. Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Ocha Brigade has been recognized as the overall best-performing government agency in Anambra State within the first 1,000 days of Governor Chukwuma Soludo's administration. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo reports that the recognition followed by an assessment by Free News magazine Port Harcourt-based mass communication firm, which evaluated the contributions of various agencies towards the actualization of Governor Soludo's vision of making Anambra a livable, prosperous homeland and best destination for investors.
Presenting the award of excellence to Ocha Brigade, the leader of the team, Mr. Anambra, stated that the agency earned the top position due to its efforts in restoring environmental sanity and instilling a culture of cleanliness among residents. Receiving the award, the managing director of Ocha Brigade, Comrade Celestine Anere, expressed gratitude to the organization for recognizing their efforts in making Anambra cleaner and more habitable, assuring that the recognition would further motivate them to continue to serve the Anambra selflessly. Emmanuel Okonkwo.
The Accountant General of Anambra State, Dr. Chukwudi Okoli, has commended Anambra Broadcasting Service for distinguishing itself in public enlightenment service. Correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim has details of the report.
Dr. Okoli, who made the commendation when the managing director of ABS, Mr. Christopher Moloku, and the executive of Nigeria Union of Pensioners, ABS chapter, paid him courtesy visit in his office in Oka, urged the media outfit to sustain its high standards in the nation's broadcast industry.
Our duty at government vessels is to continue to explain and equally to act where we are supposed to act, we act.
In his remarks, the managing director of ABS, Mr. Moloku, explained that they visited the Accountant General to appreciate him for the financial advice he has been giving to ABS, which he said is critical to the growth of the establishment.
We just came to look at him again and say, hey, this is the past of the ABS, this is the future. These are the pensioners and this is the new manager. And we want to cross-pollinate ideas and see the beautiful babies we can make.
On his part, the chairman of Nigeria Union of Pensioners, ABS chapter, Engineer Boni Ezani, disclosed that they visited Dr. Okoli to intimate him on the plight of ABS pensioners and expressed joy that their meeting yielded fruit. News manager of the establishment, Mr. Abuchi Nwozo, also attended the meeting in Oka. Chukwemeka Modelim, ABS News.
The stakeholders and traders at Allied Building Materials Market, OYE, have debunked the rumors and false claims of some individuals that their shops were sealed without providing alternative shops in their new site. Correspondent Ifunanya Wako has the details.
Speaking at a press conference, the chairman, Allied Building Material Market, Chief Ejike Ignatius, said the traders agreed with a memorandum of understanding to relocate to a new site as the former site was no longer enough for their business, with a deadline on 31st January 2025. Chief Ejike pointed out that the chairman and secretary of each of the 8 unions in the market formed the stakeholders of the new site, stressing that the land was not allocated by plots but by shops, and affirmed the availability of shops for every member who completed his levy as agreed by the union. Former chairman of Iron Dealers Union, Chief Nnemeka Onuzulike, noted that few members of the Iron Dealers Union at the Harbour Industrial Layout at Sunny Road are the ones that loggerhead with the stakeholders, pointing out that over 100 shops was made available for them. The current chairman of Iron Dealers Union Nteje, Chief Evaristus Ejezie, the chairman board of trustees, Mr. Simon Nsofo, and the stakeholder, Chief Mark Ezepwe, highlighted that the shops were sealed on government directive, calling on all members to come to the new site at Nteje and claim their shops as business activities has commenced in earnest.
Government malakwa kwuo ai ba jewezie Soludo boye na achu ha burukwa anyị.
Nke bụ nọọsị ọ bụgodị 100 shop na a ga-enyefe tiri arụchara ha shop ndị enwebeghị shop o provide ya.
A tour around the market premises shows a beehive of activities and the perimeter fence allegedly demolished by a member of the dissident group. From Nteje, Ifunanya Wako reporting for ABS.
Still to come on the news, federal government to recruit more health workers to improve health care delivery. And on the foreign scene, U.S. President Trump carries out major shakeup in military leadership. Stay tuned. The news returns shortly after the break.
Great taste, great fun. Capri Sun, the taste of fun.
Welcome back to the news on ABS Television, Oka. President Bola Tinubu has granted the Ministry of State for Health a waiver to recruit more health workers than any other sector as part of efforts to address manpower shortages and improve healthcare delivery. The Minister of State for Health, Isiaq Salako, disclosed this during a tour of federal government health facilities in Ogun State. Salako also noted that the government is actively engaging with Nigerian health workers in the diaspora to leverage their expertise and exposure to enhance healthcare development in the country. He added that President Tinubu has given the green light to recruit more health workers to address the shortage of manpower in the health sector and has given a waiver to recruit more health workers than any other sector. And on the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has fired the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, CQ Brown, the highest-ranking officer in the country, as part of a major shakeup of top military leadership. CQ Brown was the second black officer to hold the post, the holder of which advises both the President and the Secretary of Defense on national security. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth had previously said that Gen Brown should be fired because of his work focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in the military. Trump said it would nominate Air Force Lieutenant General Dan Kane, a career F-16 pilot who most recently served as CIA Associate Director for Military Affairs, as the new chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Gen Brown had been visiting troops at the southern U.S. border on Friday, roughly 2 hours before Trump's post announcing his departure. And in sports, the Wounded in Action Nigerian soldiers invited to participate in the Invictus Games in Vancouver, Canada, have won different medals, including gold. The 7th edition of the Games brought together 500 competitors from 23 countries worldwide. Despite the visa setbacks, the Nigerian team achieved remarkable success, securing gold, silver, and bronze medals respectively, showcasing the resilience and exceptional performance on the global stage. The Invictus Games, which celebrate the achievement of wounded soldiers, saw Nigeria proudly representing the continent as the only African nation invited to the prestigious event, with Simeon clinched gold medal in the rowing competition. In the sitting volleyball game, Nigeria's team comprising Effion, Atiga, Ahmed Thomas, Ijiba Robinson, Salisu Danjuma, Daziyu Igoza, Iheanacho Joseph, Yaya Abdulmalib, Ifoma Wagbo, Dimka Gloria clinched silver. In the swimming and rowing competition, Igube Fistus won bronze, respectively. Dimka Gloria secured 2 bronzes in the rowing competition. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from many parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television Oka, and on X at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log into our website by logging into www.absradiotv.com. To end the news, here are the main points. Solido has said Oborgo Market on Onitsha will open in 10 days' time. Accountant General of Anambra State Okoli has commended ABS for its services. Federal government to recruit more health workers to improve health care delivery. And in the foreign scene, U.S. President Trump has carried out major shakeup in military leadership. Remember, the security is yet to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800220008. And that's the end of the news on ABS Television Oka. I am Ogene Rumeo Gogome. Thanks for watching.